Hey guys, it's your boy Franchise, and today I'm bringing you a little bit of a commentary. I don't do a lot of these, especially with Destiny, but I've been, really thinking about it and talking about it lately with the crew, with Royer and Razzle and them, about House of Wolves, and I figured, hey, why not just throw a video up there where I can actually just talk about it with you guys, because you guys sometimes are smarter than me. Sometimes. So, let's jump into it. The video you're going to be watching in the background is just me doing what today's daily mission is on level 30. It's on Mars. It's exclusion zone, actually. So it's not that bad. But, I rocked it with some Yaller and all that stuff. But anyway, so House of Wolves. A couple things. One, I just want the thing to come out already. Because honestly, there's just been nothing new. Like, I played a lot of Destiny since it came out. For the first few months, actually, I didn't barely play at all. And then I got hooked. I did my first Vault of Glass, and bam! It was, from there, it just took off. I was playing every day and trying my hardest to get all the good stuff and everything like that. Now, I've gotten most of the things that I want now. On PS4, I still need Gallahorn, I'd like to get Hawkman. But I have most of the things I want, and I've done all of the things you can do that are new. I'm at 32 with most of my characters, and at this point, honestly, it's just pretty stale, It's kind of just the same thing over and over and over again. I wait till Tuesday. Tuesday comes. I try to run through Crota on normal with all three of my characters. I do 3 Nightfalls, and then I'm like, okay, that's all I want to do, unless I were to get something really good, and then I want to rank it up. But outside of that, it's kind of like, there's nothing else I want to do, and then it's just waiting for Xur, and if I need more coins, run through the weeklies. If I don't, then I don't really care about it, and then seeing what Xur has, buying it, ranking it up, and then Tuesday comes, and you just do that, and then it's just kind of, it's just very repetitive at this point. It's just the same thing. You're just constantly doing the same thing every week. It's the same thing over and over again. I need something new, man. I need something new to work for. I need something. Something. So I am extremely looking forward to House of Wolves, because I think at this point I've started to play a lot of things other than Destiny. I still play Destiny, but usually just the weekly new stuff, and then that's it. So I need a little something new to wet my whistle. I need something to strive for. I need a new raid to have to do 100 times to get all the armor for, to get to level 36 or whatever the heck the next light level will be. Like, I just need it. I need it. I'm getting to the point where I'm pretty burned out on Destiny, because it's just very repetitive at this point, and I'm kind of just kind of done with it for the most part. And it's I have a lot of friends that are still very much into Destiny and want to play it all the time, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna go play this, and so I'm really looking forward to House of Wolves coming out. And I understand from what I hear, it's something with the Awoken over there at the Reef and the Fallen, so that's kind of, I think that has potential for a really good storyline. I thought that in the story, when you go to the Reef and you deal with that, and there's the Fallen there and everything, I felt like they could have done more right then. I felt like of course a lot of people have said that throughout the story missions, that it felt like it could have been more, it could have been bigger, they could have went in other directions to make it bigger. And so I'm really excited to be able to go back to the Reef and to get more of that story, and to do more of that. I think it would be really cool. I'm really excited. I feel like Vault of Glass was such a cool, awesome raid, and I'm one of those people that is a huge fan of Vault of Glass, and kind of like Crota's whatever. I think at this point, now that I can solo Crota on 360 because I have Gallahorn, it's kind of fun to solo it, but there's nothing really intricate about Crota, about that raid. You're just, for one, you can cheese a lot of that raid. For one, you can do it solo. But there's nothing that great about Crota's End, the raid. I feel like after Vault of Glass, how amazing that raid is, I feel like they just dropped the ball completely with Crota's End. I felt like Vault of Glass was just so immersive, and it's so huge, and there's, you gotta call out to your teammates, oh, I'm transferred to here, oh, I'm transported to here, and just the constant communication and call outs and everything like that. And the only thing you have in Crota's End is He's moving left. He's moving right. Shoot Crota. Like, it's just not... honestly, with the way that you can do it where everybody goes to the middle, like in hard mode, literally you have to do nothing other than kill a sword bearer and take down Crota. That's it. There's nothing difficult about that. And when you're 32, you can take them down before the ogres. So there's nothing difficult about that. There's nothing really, really challenging about it. I know that a lot of people struggle. Even I struggle with it sometimes, which is weird, because sometimes I go in there and I'll, you know, totally annihilate him first try, and then other times I'll spend an hour trying and failing. But I just feel like Vault of Glass was just such a high pedestal, and they came in with Crota's End, and it's like, really? I feel like it was the other way around. I feel like if Crota's End were the first raid, and then they came out with Vault of Glass second, people would have been like, oh my gosh, I love Destiny. I mean, people already say that, and Crota's End was fun at the beginning just because it was new. But I feel like with House of Wolves, they need to do something. They need to go back to Vault of Glass. They need it to be complex. It needs to be where you're having to be in communication with your team, and you're having to split up and do certain things at certain times, and all of this stuff. I feel like that they really need to get back to, and I know I have a lot of friends, especially on 360, that are going to not like what I'm saying right now, because they like the just straightforward, you know, Crota, shoot, kill, win. I mean, that's all Crota is. And so they like that. I don't think they like Vault of Glass very much. It's hard for me to find people to do Vault of Glass with, but I just feel like that's what the raid's supposed to be. The raid isn't supposed to be this easy thing. The raid is like the ultimate Destiny thing. You get a team together, you go in, and you work together as a team, and you come out victorious. Like, it's just such an awesome thing to have in a game, but... And it is awesome, Vault of Glass, but Crota's End is just, it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like that epic, you know, when you beat Crota, at the end of Crota's End, when you beat Crota, at this point, for me at least, it's gotten to the point where it's like, okay, cool, I didn't get anything, whatever. Or even if I get something good, I'm like, oh, that's awesome, I got Black Hammer again. Or even the first time I got Black Hammer, I'm like, hey, I got Black Hammer. And it's cool, but you don't have that, man. When you're all in that middle platform and you're shooting Atheon and you see his health low and you're just like, keep shooting, and everyone's just firing into Atheon, and then he dies, and it's just like this, oh man, it feels so good. You jump up into the middle, and then bam, Vex Mythoclast and Galahorn all in the same. Just kidding, I've never had that happen before, but I just love it. It's so fun, it's so awesome. And I just feel like they need to go back to that for House of Wolves. I think that they could. I feel like that it could really be done really well.
Let's see what they know about the game.
And I'm really looking forward to it. Rumor has it we're supposed to hear an announcement here in the month of April, and that it could come out next month. They said Q2, which means April, May, or June. I'm hoping it's not June, because by then I probably will have thrown the game away. Just kidding. Not really going to throw the game away, but I'll probably be playing it very little amount at that time. But if it were to come out next month, I feel like I could get through this month and get to it. But I just need something, even just a little teaser to wet my whistle. You know what I'm saying? Just to wet the whistle a little bit. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. Let me know. I'm sorry, most of this is supposed to be about the whole thing, and it ended up being mostly just about raids, because I'm very passionate about raiding. And so let me know in the comment section what you are looking forward to with House of Wolves, what you would like to see in House of Wolves. It's your boy Franchise. Until next time, peace, Guardian.